Hey y'all.
Hey.
Welcome to another episode. What'd you say? Oh, the intro. Welcome to another episode of the B.O.B Spotlight. I'm Erica.
I'm Latoya.
And it's good
Happy
to be with
Thursday,
y'all
y'all.
this week.
Yeah.
So it is happy pre-Friday, Friday Eve.
Friday Eve cracks me up.
So y'all don't even be understanding. I mean,
Friday Eve. I'm like, boy,
okay?
I'm waiting on that Friday.
Yes, I am. Listen, we have an exciting show for y'all today. I have met this wonderful lady. Her name is Jewell Bozman, and she is with Elite Professional Spaces. So she's going to tell us all about her business here in Georgia and how you can tap in and be a part. So we're going to bring her on, and we're going to go ahead and get started.
Ooh, hey, thank you for being on today with us.
Hey, y'all.
So how are you today?
I'm good. I don't know if it's me. It sounds robotic on my end. Do it sound like that for y'all?
Nope.
No.
It must be me then.
Well, it doesn't sound that way, so.
You good.
Yeah.
I don't sound like a robot?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. So, Jewel, tell everyone a little bit about yourself and how you got started. Because I don't think that's the only business you own, but that's how I met you. So, tell everyone about yourself.
Well, I wish I would have known because I got 6 businesses now. So, how much time we got? I'm just kidding. Well,
you got 6 businesses?
I do. I have 6 businesses. That's real.
Tell me.
That's real. Yeah. So, a quick background about me. I was born and raised in Michigan. I moved to Georgia in 2014. So next month, I actually will have my 8-year anniversary. When I moved to Georgia, I literally moved on like faith. I had no car, no job, no apartment.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what I'm doing right now is not working. Something else has to work because I can't keep doing the same thing thinking I'm gonna get a different result. Like something else has to work. So I came to Georgia and I moved down here, and it was rocky at first. But ultimately I had ended up getting a federal government job. I ended up buying my first house. And now 8 years later, I have 6 businesses. So my businesses are, I have a t-shirt business. I have a mobile notary business. That started a coaching business because when I became a mobile notary in my first year, I made 6 figures. And so people were just like, how did you do it? What did you do? So I ended up starting a coaching business. And then from there, I became a wedding officiant. And I know. And then I also invest in real estate. And then by investing in real estate, I started on the residential side, but then I've now crossed over into the commercial side. So my 6th business is I have a 2,000 square foot business space in Snellville. And it's basically split off into individual rooms. So I rent those rooms out to business owners. And I also host events and stuff like that there. So look at you got your mouth on. I'm also a single mother. I have a preteen and a teenager. So
and they cost money. So hey, there you go.
Absolutely.
No, I am absolutely in awe. This is a real reaction, okay? Because that's you are super dope.
The funny thing is, it's not that I'm not surprised or excited for you, but I think I knew 3 of those without even really knowing you, just because I think I overheard you talking while I was at those spaces. I was like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
I just that is something else right there. Like you said, not only I'm about to have multiple streams because you could have stopped at the notary because you made 6 figures. You could have been like, oh, this is working.
Yeah.
T-shirts, I don't gotta do it.
Right.
I don't got like you could have stopped because that business was clearly doing good for you.
Working.
This
Right.
is true.
You was like, nah, baby. Nah, you got girls?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
got my
was like,
girls back here. Y'all say hey.
hey.
Hey,
Yeah,
girls.
that's
You was
my,
like,
my left and my right hip. I tell people all the time, we a package deal. I don't got no substitutions. Okay,
you
you
feel
you
me?
get me, you get all of it.
Okay.
Everybody. I know that's right.
Everybody.
You into God, dog. That's inspiring. Like,
So I think the fact that you just came on a whim and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go.
I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't scary because it was. And I didn't know nobody who had did it. So it wasn't like I was following somebody's footsteps. I just knew what I was doing was not working. It was not working, y'all. And my mental health, I just wasn't gonna make it another year like that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, we just have to take a risk, and like they say, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. And I honestly can say that all of the trenches that I have touched and all of the paths that I have traveled, I don't think that I would have been stretched to that same capacity had I stayed in my comfort zone.
Wow.
I had to leave what was comfortable to me in order for me to actually walk in my purpose and reach my full potential.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I am blown away.
I mean, we could just end the show right there. I mean, she said a lot.
I am blown away, and I don't know if you've ever seen our show, Jewel, but
I have not, and I'm honored to be
normally
a guest.
one for loss for words. I can tell you that.
Oh,
Okay. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know where to go. Like we got general questions, right? But like I don't even know what to say. You left with kids and nothing. And was like, watch your mama though. Like that's what I'm thinking. I'm a single mother, I get it. And so it's like you was like, yeah, nah, but watch your mama though. Like it's important, like the lessons, like it's important that you take care of your mental health. If you're not in a good space, you don't have to stay. It may be a little rocky, but with you perseverance, faith, you will make it. And not only are you gonna make it, if you trust, girl, I mean, I don't even.
come on now, come on.
You got a whole sermon in about 7 minutes. I don't even know what to say. That is amazing. Amazing. Yes. So start with. I mean, you want to work your way back. You want to start with the space and then work your way back, or you can start at.
Don't you start? Well, because you still do the notary. You do classes still, don't you?
I still do everything. Let me tell you, my bags, all my bags matter. Okay, so I still
all
do
bags matter.
All my bags matter.
Hey, if you ain't made that a t-shirt, will you make it? And I will definitely
I will.
That says all bags matter. Please do that for me. If
all my bags matter. So
I need an order. Okay.
I got you. You're gonna be my first customer because I'm gonna make sure I send you the private link.
All bags matter.
Mm-hmm.
All bags matter. So yes, I am still doing notary. I actually had a class this past Saturday. So this month I have been actually in 2 weeks I have it's a pitch. I don't really know like the correct terms, but basically I'm pitching my business idea to a panel to get a $30,000 grant for my notary business. Because what I want to do is I've been teaching this master class for 2 years now. And I've seen the way that it has impacted other people's lives. Like I have one student who was homeless living in a hotel room, and she was like on the brink of like just totally giving up. And she took my training. She became one of my mentors. And now I can't keep up with her. She be out here doing all kind of notary jobs. I think she just bought a house. Like when I tell you life changing, it's like life changing. So what I want to do is I basically want to start an online notary academy because there is no training programs. And because the state of Georgia does not require any training to become a notary, I don't think they really care. Right. But
you just fill out the paperwork, you stand in front of the lady and they
and
sign
you
it, you sign
done.
it, you walk
Yeah, I
away.
don't know if it's that easy here because I wanted to be it, but you got to take
Literally.
a test, you got to do all this stuff, and
Not in Georgia.
Not in
my
Georgia.
cousin
And
wanted to, pour into me in that to do it, and I was like, nah, I ain't going through all that.
it's not even a process to get your commission. When I tell you, you walk into the courthouse and without a commission and walk out with one, like it's that. When I say it's that, yes, it's that easy.
You know better.
You literally fill out a paper.
You literally just fill out a form and that's it. I mean, they do a background check,
Right.
but I mean, there's
That's
no training, there's no manual, there's no instruction sheet. There's nothing. It's like they just throw you out into the world and tell you to go do what you do.
That's nuts.
So yeah, so I'm trying to change that. I am trying to create an online academy where anybody, you don't even have to live in the state of Georgia, but anybody can basically come and get training. It could be well coached. So you could go out. This is a professional business.
It is.
So
It
yes.
is.
And depending on if you become a loan signing agent, you are literally dealing with like real life situations, like people with mortgages and power of attorneys, and you know what I'm saying? Like these are not documents that you should be making mistakes on.
Right.
That's right.
You know, it's very, very serious. So so that's my goal. So yes, I'm still doing notary. And my wedding business, I'm very excited because I've been actually doing small mini ceremonies and elopements inside of my event space at the suites.
Really?
Yeah.
You better.
So I've been able to combine my businesses. So when they call me to be an officiant and they're looking for a location, then I'm able to say, well, hey, I have this location in Snellville. Would you like to come check it out? And just about everybody who doesn't already have their space says yes.
Double the bag. Come on, Jewell.
All that matters. I'm gonna keep y'all gonna hear me say that all night. All that.
Hey, I can't wait. I can't wait for whatever design you make because I can tell you right now, I don't even need a design. I need the words.
You just need the words. That's it. Just the phrase.
Give me a black T-shirt, white block letters to say all bags. Bags is green. Matter. The end.
Then that is it. That is the statement.
That's it. Period. At the end, because it's a complete sentence.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So the event space. Tell us about that.
You said the event space?
Yeah.
Okay, so the event space, basically my idea when I had started that was I just really wanted to like showcase Black businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted us to really be in a space where we could grow. So for me, it's my incubator of success because I've been able to research so much information when it comes to business, and I've educated myself, and that's what got me into the coaching space, not only with notary, but like I can basically take somebody and help them structure their business, get them set up with business credit, get them business fundable, and then on to multiple streams of income. And I know that it's so many other business owners who either they get lost in fear or they just get stuck because they don't know what to do next. And so my prayer when I had moved to Atlanta with everything, and it wasn't just about being a business owner, because way before I was a business owner, I was a struggling single mom just trying to keep my lights on and my food in my refrigerator, right? So my prayer was always, Lord, if you bless me with it, then I'll bless others. So when I came here and I didn't have a car and I got a car, it was a lemon. It was a lemon, and it was infested with bugs. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'll never forget one of my kids that's sitting in the back right here. She almost flew through the windshield while I was driving one time because the roach crawled across her lap or something. I don't know. But when I tell you, it wasn't a beautiful thing, but it got us to where we needed to go in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And so now looking ahead, it's like even back then, if somebody needed a ride, I gave them a ride.
Yeah.
I did what I had to do. And so now I've never had car problems. Not never in my life. I mean, I've had batteries, issues with batteries in the flat
regular stuff. You mean
but I never, not one time have I ever had a car problem. Not once, right? So same thing. I got an apartment. I had to struggle to get that apartment. I got that apartment. I let 7 people come live with me while I had that apartment. I didn't charge not one person rent.
Wow.
7 different people. In the whole time that I lived there, almost 4 years, I think it was only 6 months. When I counted one time, I think it was only 6 months out of the 4 years that I lived there with just me and my kids. The rest of the time, I either saved people from being homeless, being kicked out, or just trying to move from where they were to start a new life in Atlanta. Right?
Wow.
So when I brought my house, I was able to buy my house with no assistance. I brought my first house. I didn't have no assistance. I paid my down payment by myself. I stayed in that house for 4 years. It was a brand new house. I watched the house being built from the ground up. We were the first family to live in that house. And last year I sold my house and I flipped my house and made over $100,000 for a brand new house that I only lived in for 4 years. The most I did was, I think I paid like $400 for somebody to come out and change the fan in my HVAC. And that was it. So when I say like, just me having a giving spirit and a giving heart, I feel like God just continues to bless me. So with this space that I got, I actually wasn't looking for the space. I had manifested it. I put it on my board because I do vision boards. I put it on my board. I had spoke to God about it, spoke to my friends about it. I put it into the universe, but I wasn't looking for it when it came to me. And y'all, when I tell you this space chased me down, the leasing agent, first of all, the leasing agent that was talking to me wasn't even a leasing agent for the space. The leasing agent happened to be on maternity leave because she had just gave a baby. She had just had a baby. So they gave her position to this guy who I was talking to, who I feel like was like my guardian angel. So they gave her position temporarily to my guardian angel. My guardian angel came and found me, hunted me down, and kept on me until I literally signed the lease. I didn't have to put no money down. I got 4 months of free rent, and they gave me $15,000 to sign the lease. Yeah, this is like a favorite. I'm telling you. I tell people all the time, when you look out for God, people, he will look out for you. Like, I ain't wrote a book yet, but when I write a book, people gonna spill their tea. And I'm so serious. I ain't exaggerating on nothing I'm saying. Look at Sean.
Oh my God.
Yo, Erica,
Yeah.
we've done this for a whole year, and I can promise you, we ain't never been like this. We
ain't been this speechless in a whole year.
Yo, I don't want to cry.
Cry, please.
I'm like,
so,
what are you saying?
What I'm saying is, I said all of that to say, when I got this space, I didn't even want it for myself. All I wanted it for was so that I could help other people grow and meet their potential. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted other people to grow, and I wanted other people to meet their potential. So what I've been using my space for is just that. It's literally just that. And even the businesses that's in the space, because I have 10 individual rooms in the space. And so I do still have more spaces available. They're not all maxed out, but the ones that are being rented right now, the room that I have that I use for events, I let those business owners host events in that space. And I don't charge them anything. So they don't pay me anything in addition to host in that space. So they're hosting classes and they're basically creating additional streams of income, right? Because of that opportunity that I'm able to give to them.
Yo, that's
in addition to me being able to coach them, from a personal space, help them build their business credit, make sure their business is structured, just all of the things that I didn't have that I wish I had when I was getting started. And now I can be to somebody else what I once needed somebody to be to me.
Right.
Basically.
And so I will say it is a very, very, very nice space, y'all.
Going back to me.
Hey, I don't even.
It's a really nice space, Toy. Like, seriously, it's a really nice space.
Thank
She has the front lobby. It is so nice. The front is really, really nice. The furniture is nice. And so my daughter actually, she had a pop-up event. And so I was one of the vendors there. Y'all saw my pictures on Facebook. And so she, there was a lady there braiding hair. And I was like, you braid hair? I was like, it's just right down the street from my house. So the young lady there, she does Tay's hair now.
Oh, okay.
So she braids her hair, and so
Wow, that's
her to go
good.
back. But yeah, so like she was the only one there when I was there, so I hadn't really met anybody else. But it's a really nice space, and so when I was there, where she's getting her hair braided, so the rooms they're nice sized rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you all need to, if you need an office space, you need to call her.
Yeah.
Carmen.
I mean, at some point, Jewel, and I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm linking with you. This is so crazy.
Please
It's
do.
not crazy like
No, yeah.
unbelievable,
I mean, I
but
get it.
just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whoever's watching and whatever you believe, universe, spirit team. We try to just say the team, include everybody because we don't know whatever.
Right.
Whatever your spirit team. Yo, it's like you said,
Mm-hmm.
I got it. If you just, and I mean, we say it all the time, but he was like, I stand on it then. And you was like, you stand on it. All I can think is
10 toes down.
This is silly, but like y'all know that meme of I don't know. It's like Diddy and a little guy with curly hair. In my group chats, we use it all the time. But it's like somebody staring and Diddy staring.
Yes,
He's staring.
the singing competition.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's you was like. He was like, all right. You was like, okay.
10 toes down.
And then he was like, I give you this, and you was like, and I'm gonna do this. Like, I mean,
Period.
happening in my head, foolishness.
Period.
Foolishness, but that is so. I mean, I am like a proud auntie on the side, and I don't even.
Thank you.
I don't even. It's super dope. You are one heck. I'm like the kids back here, and the church people might be watching. We be having church people watch. So you are one heck of an example of how to get it. And get it correctly. And like I appreciate your transparency. Like I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing for y'all. It was hard because we constantly tell people like in this day and age, entrepreneurship is made to look real easy and
yeah,
bad. Like be your own boss. And it's like, yo, you know what it takes to be your own boss? Hard. Hard. You like, yeah, right. You like, I can do it. You can do it, and you can make 6 figures too. But it's gonna be hard.
It's hard.
But it can be.
Yes.
The complete definition of it can be done.
Yeah, it's possible. It's hard, but it's possible. Just what you said.
Ooh, girl.
Yep.
I don't know. Say man for me.
So, well, no, we have to let people know how they can get in contact with her. So, how can people get in contact with you on social media or website or whatever?
Yeah. Okay. Well, on Facebook, my name is just Jewell Bozman, nothing fancy. And then if you want to go to my website, it's www.coachmejewel.com. And I do have a business page for both my notary and my suites. So on Facebook, my notary page is at the 24-hour notary. And my suites page is at Elite Professional Spaces. Okay. And then on Instagram, my notary page is at 24-hour notary. And then my suites page is at Elite Professional Spaces. Okay. So, yeah.
And don't you have, you're having another event, aren't you? Aren't you having another? Did it pass already?
Yep. I have events every other Saturday. I do a pop-up shop at the suites. From 1 to 5, and it's probably something else going on that I can't even think about right now because I got so much stuff going on. But if you go to either of the business pages, especially the Elite Professional Spaces, either on Facebook or Instagram, I always post flyers. So if you just trying to figure out like what's going on or what's happening, I'll definitely post a flyer like days before, maybe even a week before, to kind of give people, like that heads up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are a Jew. No pun intended. Like, I just am blown away. I'm truly blown away. I don't even, like I say, it is not often that I am at a loss. It's definitely never happened for both of us.
Right.
Anything to say. And I just go girl.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank
Go
you.
girl.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'll be in touch
We can help
because
you in any way.
yeah.
Okay.
Please don't hesitate to reach out to Erica or myself.
Okay.
We too like to help.
Right.
Like this is which is why we do what we do. So if we can help you in any capacity, please reach out to us. What would you say, Erica? Sorry.
No, I was just saying that thank you so much for coming on. I'll be in contact with you because I know you have stuff going on all the time. I've just been really, really busy. I seen the last one you posted. I had something else going on, but I'll be in touch.
It's okay.
You right
All
up the
right,
street?
ladies.
Yeah, I'm right down the street. So
Oh my god.
but yeah, so y'all, this is Jewell Bozman with her multiple businesses. So if you need a notary, if you need a wedding officiant, if you need a space for a wedding, if you need office space, t-shirts, if you need help with your business and getting it together,
all of that.
coaching, there's coaching too. So you need to make sure that you are tapping in with her.
www.coachmejewel.com.
Yes.
You're gonna get her. Don't go. I don't want them to come to your personal page, but I should
You better come to the Facebook pages.
Well, people come from all over, so listen, it's good. It's good. It's okay.
You got it. Okay. I know that's right.
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming on, guys. It's been a great episode of the Black-Owned Business Spotlight right here on Facebook, on YouTube, we on Instagram, Spotify, and Anchor. Okay? On those forms, and we will see you guys next time.
Have a great week, guys. Thank you.
Bye.